Okay, y'all, here we are dealing with this turf type hot called fescue in North Texas, which is a warm climate. And this is what you get when you are in my area. You got grass that continue to grow when a lot of people are about to shut it down. Even up north, we have grass that's going dormant that is turf type called fescue. I think I'm gonna hit the rest of this with the riding more. Anyway, the dormancy of fescue can happen when it gets hot and when it's cold. This grass will go dormant in the extreme cold for an extended periods of time, and it also do that with the extreme heat for an extended period of time. Last year, I know we had that big Texas freeze a few years ago where we lost power, and I was one of them. Bought myself a generator for that. But anyway, even with that cold, it only lasted for about a week, and the grass did not go dormant. So that being said, there's just different practices. I know you probably follow several different people on your favorite social media accounts, and you really have to listen to what they're saying. Hopefully they're saying about their particular climate, because there's a different way of maintaining lawns in different parts of the country, different area, different climates. There's even a different way of maintaining a lawn up under the tree. There's different fertilizer and water requirements, and even types of grass in your own lawn up under trees. So I've been running this grass for 5 years now, going on 6 years, and the most trouble that I have is in the areas that is not shaded. That's a lot of my issues come there. I've not lost any grass that are in shaded areas. Even with having 115 degrees temperatures for the entire summer, it was extremely hot. We had I think over 60 days of above 100 degrees. Whereas in other climates, it's really 90 degrees, 95 degrees is really hot for a lot of people. It is hot to me, but it is not the 115. 95 degrees for me in my area is probably your 85 degrees if you live in one of those northern climates. So with that being said, I'm about to put out some fertilizer. I'm still running my pimp juice, which is the molasses, the fish fertilizer, the humic, and kelp. I'm still running that on a regular basis, but I'm going to throw down more a granule fertilizer, and actually it's a organic granule fertilizer. It's actually chicken manure. So I'm about to throw that, and the reason why is because I still have a lot of germination. A lot of the seeds don't germinate all at the same time. Some of the seeds will probably not even come up until spring. But there is no forecasted winter nor'easters or winter storms or winter freezes anywhere in the horizon right now. So what I want to do is grow more grass, and I want to get the root development going. So I really want to focus on that. That's what I'm doing here. I'm adding the fertilizer has a higher phosphorus content. So, and the humic and kelp is really going to be helping me push the roots. So that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this. And you may notice that other people are saying that they've done for fertilizing for the year, or they're not fertilizing, or they would fertilize, which it would make sense because of where they are. They are probably getting those record temperatures, or rather consistent freezing temperatures, they are getting that. That is not the case for me, and there's nowhere in the forecast. Check out the grass that's growing in the cracks here. Those seeds that went down, came down. This is on the slope, so I had a lot of wash off. So some of my seeds are in the cracks that I have to deal with. Anyway, I got to get out here and clean these flower beds off, get this yard edged up and cut, and we're going to throw some nutrients out here for it. And like I said, if you're in the southern zone like me, most people are not carrying this type of grass, but I am, and these are the things that I'm doing to keep it nice and green. It's going to continue to grow out through the winter because I think the average high temperature, even for my area in the winter time, is 55. So that's still growing season for the roots and for the grass per se. The high temperatures are getting up there in the 50s, and then sometimes we may even get a 70-degree temperature in the middle of winter. So I wanted to give this quick update on what's going on, and the reason why I'm have this going on is because I'm in a southern climate. Majority of the people run a warm season grass, and this is a cool season grass. And go ahead and try it. Like I said, this grass, you see it's already green, and it's going to stay green. It's going to even get better throughout the remaining of this year, all the way up into spring, all the way into deep late summer, midsummer. And if the summer just stays regular, where we have about 10, 11 days of 100-degree plus temperatures, the grass would do just fine. Only when we have those extraordinary temperatures like we've had the last 2 summers in a row, or maybe 3, we've had extreme temperatures. We had 60 days of above 100 degrees this past summer. The last summer we had about 50. Totally abnormal. Still didn't die off all the grass. So if you're thinking about getting a grass in your area, Turf-type tall fescue is probably the grass for you if you want a continuous green the majority time of the year. Even in the most extreme circumstances, all you have to do is overseed in the fall of if you experience a die out because you're in a super hot climate or super dry, you experience a die out in the summer, and putting out seeds is just as easy as putting out fertilizer. Put the seeds in the spreader, spread it out, and you'll be ready to go for another 9 months.